um, Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tales of Harbor, an actual play of OVA here on Twitch. I'm Wordsy, and I'm going to be your DM for this one. Joining me are my good friends, Public Opinion,
Hello.
B Drops,
Hello.
and Action Shakespeare.
Hi.
How dare you?
Oh, hello.
Yay!
Sorry.
Yay! Yay!
Look, I'm doing math.
It's okay. Don't. There's plenty of
I'm crunching the numbers.
There's so much time to do math. Hello, Harbor Faithful. Well, before we get into things, this is going to be a little bit of a downtime session, as we are moving in between arcs. The Posada Springs arc is completed. We have ventured into the literal unknown and are leaving it still unknown, but hey, that's the nature of the place. Now, if you are all ready. Last time, through trial and tribulation, the best crew at ASC, already weird wording, was caps lock, was able to overcome surprise threats and enemies who posed a danger to family.
Why are you shouting?
To family and new faces. Luckily, the girls recovered the artifact they were sent after as per their contract and beat the odds. With a successful venture in the books, ASC Tema 2, with a little trouble, overcame their first job on the road. Now we rejoin them back on the way to Mineshaft.
Oh, they made a Tema 2?
I'm so mad at you.
You didn't have to say Tema 2, and you did. I didn't point it out.
Grumble. But yeah, guys, we rejoin as you guys are in. You've said your goodbyes. You started to drive on the road out of Posada Springs back towards Mineshaft to deliver your quarry to Nathan Sear at the Mineshaft Museum of History. So you guys, as you know, traveling on the road takes some time, and all over the road there could be any number of things that could happen. So we are going to start this one off with a road trip check. So please, somebody, roll me 1d100.
Get in the fucking game.
Before we get the results for that, may I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
What does it feel like to leave Posada Springs?
How do I put this? Have you ever received, like, a phone call you know you're going to forget shortly?
All the time. Just kidding.
There's other phone calls.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh boy.
Oh shit, I forgot I was told to do something in a phone call.
Shoot. But yeah, like your trip out is pretty it's like, you know, you're thinking about maybe what you're doing in the car. You're thinking about when you get back what you might do. You might be thinking about the people of Posada Springs, but the further and further you drive away, the more those thoughts become less and less like pertinent. It seems unimportant, uneventful, like, you know, unimpressive to the point of who cares. Which
You got other things to do.
Yeah, it feels, I know it feels bad, but it
feels bad to me, the player.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
your
Things got other
character,
shit to do.
it like, I think no matter how much you would want to remember those experiences, you will have shadows of them left. They will no longer be important information to your character.
You do have this cool email though.
You did
We
get
do have
a
the video
cool
message.
email.
Yeah. It's very good.
Yes.
And do feelings are those feelings carried over when looking at the video and the email, or looking at the note Victoria left herself in her inner cover of the notebook?
It's more like, why did I guess I wrote this. Maybe I'll remember it later.
Like when you, like, an idea comes to you in a dream and you write it down, then you look at it later and it just You have no idea what it even means.
I literally did that once. It said syrup, but I have no clue what it means to this day. Anyways,
What
Get you some maple syrup.
what does elbow oil mean? Uh,
I need to keep a notepad closer to my bed for these situations.
yeah, I got two
Or
or
a better
three
notepad app.
somewhere. Yes, so you guys are traveling out, maybe thinking of your time in Posada Springs for whatever is left of it. Um, During the drive, Timothy is like glancing over at you, Victoria, fairly often, kind of like just kind of like squinting, and then when you look, he turns away towards his computer and taps something in the screen. But I know Daisy made the last one, so who would like to make the D100 check?
What?
gasp.
Whoa, an 84. Okay,
Wow, hey,
that's a
big
that's
money.
a big number. Okay.
Dabba dabba da.
1 in 100 chance.
Wow.
What if I won?
Okay. Okay. So, you guys are like it's kind of late as you guys are driving out. It is the sun has already set. It is dark. The high beams are on. You're in just that stretch of road that looks like nothing for as far as you can see, besides maybe some trees. And Daisy, up ahead, in the middle of the road, you spy what appears to be several stone tablets that are just kind of blocking the way, but they
Ah,
do appear to be moving.
slow down.
Stop.
Stop in front of stone tablets.
You slow down and stop in front of
Gently honk horn.
Honk. Yeah, you gently honk the horn, and are met with not much response. It's just the tablets just gently drift forward ever so slightly,
They floating?
Towards us?
away from you, like further down the road. Yeah,
Okay. They're just moving around.
yeah. They are still taking up the entirety of the road, though.
Are they floating like POS?
No, they're moving along the ground.
Just scraping?
Yeah. They're how do I put
Oh,
they're
man.
arch shaped like they're like a tombstone is what they would be shaped like. They're these
Okay.
large stone tombstones with no writing or script on them. They just kind of you see maybe three of them kind of leaned up against one another that just kind of drag forward in front of you.
So,
Is-
so Daisy,
yeah. Well, yeah.
do you get these things around here often?
I don't remember. Do I actually?
Roll me a memory, like a recall.
That said, Daisy took the train away from home, so whatever.
That's true.
There's a train station we never really talked about in Posada Springs.
Yeah, it wasn't important.
Or near it. I don't know.
I think it'd be in it, which just wasn't important.
Yeah,
But yeah, no.
that's true.
Yeah, roll me a memory check. See what you can recall.
Fucking memory, huh?
With spin back.
Memories. I'm gonna say. I don't know if intuitive is exactly right. I was thinking, part of me was like passion.
Explain.
if anything is, many memories are emotional, So if
Passion
anything,
is
Are you
technically
particularly
supposed to be for something.
Yeah, are you particularly passionate about your memories of the past?
listen, sometimes.
I tell me what you're passionate about right now.
Going home.
Oh, okay.
I'm turning this thing around.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're out of here.
I'll tell you what. We will assign your passion to memory if that's what you like to assign it to, but it's got to be assigned to something.
Well, I'll figure that out later then.
Okay.
I don't know. I always kind of had it as a generic thing of her like gaining actual drive. Is what I mostly was tying it to. Anyways,
Passion, drive.
so I don't know. Unless intuitive, I'll just roll 2.
Yeah, roll me
6.
2d6. Hey, sometimes you just roll 2d6, and that's the way it
Yeah.
is.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
That's just the way.
This is 6.
A 6. As far as you can recall, you don't remember any big stone, like tombstones, just being dragged along the road. It's a bit odd.
No, this is new. I think. I took the train out. I don't really remember much on the road out, actually.
Should we see what they are?
I'm gonna go investigate these stones.
All right.
He's like crawling over like 1 mile an hour, just keeping pace with them.
Okay. Zelen, you pop over name and hop out. It is quiet nighttime air. There is the sound of bugs and birds in the distance. There's a light mist, a little bit of dew from some natural moisture in the area. But as you approach the stones, you can hear in the front, "Oh, God damn it! I got it so far.
Hello? Excuse me.
The voice seems to ignore you.
I'm gonna walk around the stones to observe this person.
You placed eyeballs on the emphasis. You place your eyes on the figure that is dragging these stones. It appears to be a satyr. They are about up to your shoulders. They're wearing a green woolen sweater, and they have a rope that seems to be like pierced through 2 of these stones and kind of attached to the third that they are dragging along. They don't seem to look at you as you wheel around and just keep pulling forward.
How big are these stones?
Very, very large, easily 10, 11 feet tall.
Hello? Excuse me, do you need any help?
What are you? What are you? Did the troll send you?
No, my name's Zelen. We're traveling. We need to get by to continue on the road, but if do you need any assistance with your stones?
My 2 older brothers said I had to pull the stone myself, but it's really heavy. It sucks. This is the worst. Stupid stones, stupid troll. God damn it. And this satyr keeps dragging you along, like as you keep pace.
What's could you explain about this troll?
There's a troll who said he would eat me and my brothers if we didn't like get these stones to a town that's like 1,000 miles that way. So I'm dragging these stones, and my brothers are waiting back there. He jerks a thumb back, and when I get back, then he'll let him go.
Where is this troll?
Like an hour back that way. There's like a little hut across a bridge.
An hour as like, how is it distance wise? Was it like an hour in terms of dragging stones, because you're not moving very quickly?
Yeah, about an hour dragging these stones.
Do you like need help?
Huh? What?
Leaning out the window.
There's like a
and the-
van behind you. We could move those or whatever.
I mean, I guess he won't know. I mean, if it's not too much trouble, if you can, like, you got a trailer I can slap these on or something?
Well, they're pretty big, huh?
Yeah.
We have some space. Might
Uh,
be able to tie it to the roof.
Daisy, as you say, we have some space. You hear Renee's voice go, "Oh, some space."
What? Don't you guys have your own van? Why are you still here?
Did they take the train?
We didn't.
Did you leave your van back at the house?
Our van is broken.
Uh. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, we could probably tie it to the. Oh, that is like 11 foot. I don't know.
Well,
I mean,
or
name is an angel.
Yeah.
we could, go tell that troll to stop holding your brothers hostage, and then you wouldn't have to drag the stones.
God, that would be so sick. I super can't kill a troll, but like if you guys could do that, that would be just very so nice. These are very heavy.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, hey, thanks, partner. If you want, I'll wait here so the troll doesn't eat me. But if you want to, like I said, it's an hour back that way. You make a left at the fork, and there's a side path that leads to a bridge, and across that bridge is a troll.
No problem. Daisy, we gotta go back a little ways.
All right. Sure. I mean, which way was it?
All right. So the little satyr gives you directions, and you guys backtrack about 10-20 minutes, and you do indeed find a side road that leads off into the woods a bit. Trail leads to a bridge, and the bridge leads to a ramshackle house with no roof. The night air is kind of stagnant here. It smells bad, and as you approach the bridge, you hear, "Who's approaching my bridge?"
Oh man, really is like a classic bridge troll. Didn't know this was still a thing.
If you're looking for passage across, you're gonna have to do something that I say.
Why?
Because I'll eat you up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the threat.
You can't.
What?
You couldn't eat me.
This is not how this goes. Okay. Normally people show up and they're like, troll. I do as I say or prepare to meet my terrible visage.
You need to release the satyr brothers you are holding hostage. That's number one.
The big one and the lean one? I think not.
Why not?
It's all part of the plan. The little one's gonna go all the way. He's gonna come back exhausted, and he's gonna be tenderized and ready for dinner time.
Oh, it is straight
Oh.
up a scam.
Did you guys bring the satyr with you?
Let's say yeah.
he's just kind of
Why not?
he's making a Bobby Hill face. Just
Okay. Okay. Listen, All right. So I think you guys are kind of mucking up my mojo. So I'm gonna come out there and just kind of ruin your day. Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
Daisy backs up the van a little.
Oh no. You see, lumbering from under the bridge is it's a big creature, a troll. It's like a little bit larger than the stones that were being dragged. Muscular and kind of full of teeth. Its skin a razor blue with scales everywhere and patches of hair. Its eyes kind of are pitched black, almost like shiny stones, and you hear it kind of bark out again.
All right. Now, who's first?
Someone's gonna get out of the van.
Ah, I see. Been a while since I've had something so artificial, but I'll 8.
Equal opportunity. How nice of him. No, I'll eat whatever.
I don't care.
We've had a very long and stressful couple of days.
Ha 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 ha. What do I care? You're just dinner for me.
Daisy revs the engine.
I'm gonna give you one last chance to release your hostages and apologize, and then I'm going to punch you very hard in the face
Um,
if you don't.
would you like to roll intimidate of some sort?
Yes.
Feel free,
Okay.
buddy.
Can we say Daisy's assistant?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's an armored van. Hits you at 40 miles an hour. You're not gonna like it.
I just imagine all the done faces in the van. Just
Yeah, everyone is so tired and angry.
Timony is exhausted and just wishes this didn't happen. Victoria's just squiscarring in the passenger seat.
Okay, so if Daisy's assistant, do I get another
yes, 2d6.
2?
Yes, because Daisy is good at assisting.
Oh,
She's pretty
Oh.
good at that. Yeah,
That
I get
becomes
you.
It becomes a 12.
Incredibly done person at the wheel.
So you only needed an 8 here. The troll sees an armored van and then sees you start like walking out, kind of just cracking your knuckles, and he's like, "Oh well, okay, well, hey, well, back, wait, no, 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 wait, no, 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 no. We can work this out. We can work this out. I will hand over the largest brother, right, and then you get the give me the little one, right? And I think that's pretty fair, like weight wise.
Oh, no. You need to release all. You need to release both satyrs, and you need to stop, kidnapping and eating people.
Well, that's like that's how I eat, man. It's like my whole thing, dude.
Good job.
Victoria would like to get out of the car too.
Why no, shit. I mean, there's so many of you in there. How the fuck?
It's a van.
Yeah, well, I live
There's
in the.
actually like 5 other people in here.
Hello.
Dude, I live in the woods. I don't see a lot of people in vans. All right, sorry.
She's going to look him up and down, and she'll kind of cock her head. You know, you made it sound like you were some kind of scary freak or something.
I'm a freak 8 days of the week. Come on.
Hey, come on. What's this really all about, huh, bud?
Listen, do you need help?
Roll me like a persuasion to like, I guess, empathize.
That does passion work in this instance?
Do you have a passion for helping people?
The exact phrase says seeing people in need of inspiration, motivation, or encouragement.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that
Okay.
that is perfectly applicable here.
And charisma, all right?
Absolutely.
Sounds like I got laid off the factory. You know? Had to live under a bridge.
Oh, I forgot the S. That's a 10 though.
Oh, that's a 10. Okay. Yeah, okay. So he's like, the other trolls, they I got kicked out of kicked out of Trollville. I I tried. I can't sing or dance. I can just, I'm pretty good at hanging from bridges. Like all the other trolls are just wonderful performers. Okay, check this out. And I will always love you. Yeah, it's not pleasant to the ears.
The acoustics in this bridge are pretty weird though.
It's a real professional at work here.
I guess you're right. I don't have anywhere to go. I can't go back to Trollville, and Posada Springs doesn't want me. They think I'm a big scary monster guy, and I'll eat people, which I will. But
Well, maybe that's the problem right there. First of all, who says you gotta sing? Do what you're good at. But also, maybe people would be a little more welcoming if you stopped peeks around the corner, kidnapping and eating people.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, probably. I could probably, I don't know, start doing, I don't know, vegan options or something. Maybe I'll do, maybe I'll try fish. Not really a huge fish guy, but maybe I could try it again.
I mean, people raise meat to be eaten.
Oh yeah. No, I know. It's just I don't know. I'm trying to figure some stuff out. Let me open the door for you guys. And Troll kind of lumbers over to the shack and opens the door. Inside, you can see a two satyrs, one long and lean one with like a golden lighter who keeps flicking it on and off, and then a much larger one who's wearing another sweater that says "I love my brothers."
Oh,
Of the 3 billy goats, only one was Gruff.
And he's just kind of like, hey, are you letting? Oh, hey, new people. Hi. Were you captured by the? Oh no, you're not. Oh, are we getting out of here? Troll adds. Yeah. These guys are pretty okay. They figured out what we're gonna do here. So you guys are free to go. And he kind of rips up their ropes. And I will not be consuming you bone and all as previously promised. That's not the outcome of this Cicerino.
gives a thumbs up.
I guess I'll.
In real life.
Is there I don't know, maybe I'll find a Taco Bell or something. Or Waco Bell.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Taco well.
Yeah, Taco Well.
You gotta welcome to the Taco Well,
Oh.
maybe.
I'm gonna bring a bucket.
At the Taco Bell, you have to like reach a bucket down and whatever you get. It's
It's
Oh.
mostly taco.
What a magical experience.
sometimes it's really fun down there. All right, but I guess no. I'll go take care of those big stones. Sorry about all that. Just apologies. Y'all guys get like $20.
Yeah.
Victor. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sure.
Listen, we'll all pitch in.
Yeah, I got your fiber for you, bud. You guys all pitch in $5. You give this troll 20.
Okay. I thought we all gave him 20. I was
Oh.
really generous.
Was everybody gonna give him 20? Or was
Uh,
let's
I
be
won't
clear.
speak.
Let's be clear. Let's be clear.
I'll give him 20.
All right. So
Yeah, sure. Why
Yeah.
not?
20, 40,
Well,
60.
set up your new life, kid.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Timothy will give him $20. Sure.
He
Whatever.
wants to look, Posada Springs is that way. You buy a burger.
When you guys hand over this money, somebody in the back of the van smells it and goes, "Here's the $130." And
It's the windshield.
stumbling over himself. But yes, you give the troll some money, and he goes, "Yeah, I'll look into maybe getting a job or something. This whole eating people thing it's a lot of work. And it's a lot of trickery and like stuff involved and riddles. I just want to eat a sandwich."
You could become a miner or a sheriff's deputy.
Oh, well,
There's a few of those positions open.
That might be okay. Yeah. That might be okay. I'll look into that. Hey guys, I just really want to say thanks.
And remember to not eat anyone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I will not eat another living soul. Wait, is like octopus okay?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, hey, y'all enjoy your trip out. I suppose. Appreciate the scratch.
You're a pretty chill guy. I
Ah.
think they're gonna like you. Just don't be a dick.
Oh yeah, you got it. All right.
Yeah, you got a name?
Me? Oh yeah, I totally got a name.
Says Wordsy looking at the notes.
It's Harvey. Harvey first.
No.
Yeah. My name's Trolley.
Of the trolley gummy worm. No.
Tries not to giggle.
Look, I get it. It's not the most original. My parents weren't creatives. They were singers.
Big funk.
Visual calculus occurs.
Oh. All right, anyway, get out of here, you crazy kids.
Is this a first for Daisy?
First what?
Not being called an old woman.
Wow. It's like you invited me into a door and then just hit me with a bat.
The funny thing is, you could see B had the bat in his hands as you were walking in, and
It's like that the
Hey,
fucking
bada, bada,
Jackass movie prank where the giant hand just come on inside. Boom.
big hand. With the troll satisfied and maybe with a new lease on life, you guys have met another creature on the road and decided to improve its life. So good job there.
All right, let's get to mine shafting.
Get to Mineshafting indeed. So
Go shopping.
you guys
Get in, loser.
you guys
Yeah.
head back to Mineshaft. As you travel, you think of the road ahead, the road behind, and you remember Posada Springs. For what it was for each of you. From meeting Lacey Lassiter to maybe some old flames coming back into the picture, to discovering a part of ourself that maybe was there to keep us safe, and maybe some other fun stuff. But we realize not too soon, as the sun begins to rise and set, that you guys have been on the road for about 4 or 5 days now, and you're almost back to Mineshaft. You definitely finished your job, so that's good. That's behind you now. It's all forward motion from here.
Absolutely. I don't remember it taking this long to get here.
The stones in the road was kind of a roadblock. Took the troll a bit to get all of them.
To wait in real time as he just took them all the way back to the bridge.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll get the other two. But yes, as the sun begins to rise once again, you guys see the telltale tiered city of Mineshaft. The glimmer of the sun against the ocean as that beautiful water just kind of reflects the sky as the van kind of pulls in towards Mineshaft's mid-city once more. Timony says, "I'm gonna, I gotta go back to the room to file some paperwork and make sure our stuff is all paid up. But you guys should go turn in that book to the museum guy."
All right,
Oh yeah.
stay safe, Timony.
Or I will. And as you hear this affirmation, don't worry. The young lad will be kept safe by us. Team 1, the greatest of teams.
Thank you.
A7 nods.
Yeah, where there would originally be some level of skepticism or scoffing, there certainly is none this time.
Hey.
Honestly, yeah. Especially in this place. It's dangerous out there. Stay safe.
Yeah, for sure. So, as you guys are pulling into the city, you stop by Big Ted's big time extended stays. That guy's, he's happy to see y'all again. Hey, what's going on? His golem, kind of ushers everybody out of the van into the hotel, and the golem waves at you.
Hello.
The sound of sea detritus scraping against one another as it waves at you is all you receive back, but it can't speak. So yes, you all have a job to complete, so let's complete it.
Were we turning in the crystal as a bonus, or were we keeping that?
That's up to you. The crystal
Yeah, I think
is not
That was very much ours to deal with.
yeah, it was not your it was not your goal, but if you would like to turn it into the museum, I'm sure they would probably like it, but you can also keep it for yourself.
The horde begins. Just kidding.
I mean, it's definitely a thing of just like Daisy almost kind of wanting to log it if it's not anybody else's responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
But also offloading it to make it someone else's responsibility it's equally tempting.
These are all things you can do.
Paperwork.
There is paperwork, but you do have a lackey for that if you'd like.
Then the Chris. I don't know. I feel maybe we should keep that one.
Yeah,
Bring it.
It does.
it's
It
like
could help.
alive. Also,
Lots of things are alive.
put this
Boy,
alive
howdy.
thing in a box.
Yeah, put it in a box.
Poke some holes in it.
How's your pick doing, Victoria?
And in my
Hopefully's doing all right.
I'm doing fine.
oh yeah, that guy. I like to imagine that there's like coming standard in name is just like a lockbox for this sort of thing.
Yeah,
ASE standard lockbox for magical item.
we've talked about this. There's like a locker on the right side of the van that you can like put things in.
That works.
If you would like to put the crystal in there, that's fine. So you guys approach the large domed building that is the Museum of History. It is. You guys are getting in early enough that like the normal crowd has not arrived just yet, and the museum security lets you guys through, and you are greeted by Nathan Sear, the curator of this museum, who is like, excellent, excellent. I'm so glad you're back. Did you get the item? Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, I was like, maybe I should say I'm assuming Daisy's carrying it as the one who cares about responsibility.
Damn, you're right though. I got a little distracted.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Yes.
Good, 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 good,
Mission
good.
accomplished.
Oh, this is most wonderful. I am clearly excited, but please come. We have to place it in its proper place, and your payment should be rendered, of course, for this portion of the job. So please follow me inside.
Okay.
So he leads you through the halls. You see the multiple of the exhibits that you've seen before. There's actually one or two new ones that are under tarps that have not been unveiled just yet. And you pass by that large picture of the Mineshaft royal family. In the picture, you see the king of Mineshaft, who stands at the head of the table. And he leads you to his office once more. He sits you down. Yes, so please just allow me to lay eyes on it. I just want to see it. It's so exciting.
Well,
Retrieves book.
Oh. This
Doesn't
is-
quite let it go.
man, salivating.
Yeah, this man. These reactions. Can I roll perception? Is he just earnestly excited?
Yeah, you can roll like a perception or sense motive type thing.
Perhaps an intuitive.
Yes, that would also work.
I'll do it too. Because I'm
Hey.
holding. Because I don't want to give. I'm the one holding it. This is now. Well, who cares?
Okay.
Victoria's a much better people person. Daisy's tired.
10. Daisy, you've been driving all night. Of course you're tired. Victoria, you get a look at him a little closer, and he looks at the book a little weird. Like his eyes are bugging. He's like he hasn't like touched it, but his fingers are outstretched in anticipation.
Wiggling.
And he's kind of like looking more at the book than you guys, and he goes, you know, in the history of Mineshaft, this very book was said to have held the information about some of the most important coups in the royal family's history. Yeah, there wasn't always the royal family we know today. It has changed and morphed over time. And information like this is so fascinating.
Do we still remember any specifics about Posada Springs at this point, or is it all kind of
It's-
faded away?
It's all kind of faded at this point. But yeah, sorry.
Victoria will place a hand on the desk and lean forward, trying to gauge him a little bit. So, where's this thing going to be displayed?
Oh,
Or
no. This can't be displayed alone. No. When you collect all of the pieces of this job, then they will be displayed together in one exhibit. To display these pieces separately is not only gauche, it is historically insensitive. I wouldn't think of it. This will be locked up in a vault, safe.
she studies him for a second and steps back.
Yes. Mineshaft actually has a very famous vault that it would normally be locked in, but that was destroyed uh, many months ago. But no worry, we have our own state-of-the-art vault that this will be placed in, 100% safe. I just cannot thank you guys enough. Oh, and why are we letting ourselves get bogged down in the details? Payment for your team, yes. He pulls out a checkbook, writes you all checks. Each of you receives a check for $1,250.
This is the previously determined.
Yes.
Without saying it
Yeah.
out loud, yes.
Sorry, I just I feel like I remember Timony. I feel like saying something, but or whatever.
Yeah, he
My apologies.
he would normally be the
Retcon.
person that handles the payment, but he's just giving your checks up front. Timony is your go-between for like business matters, but right, this guy's just sitting in front of you, so
Yeah.
yeah. But yes, here's your money, and here's one for the boy as well. I believe he's your desk guy or
The
whatever.
Employee. Yeah.
Yes, well,
I really struggled with that one.
I guess he's in a secretarial role.
don't see a lot of young men his age in secretarial roles. It's interesting. Very,
Maybe it's
What's
just
the-
temporary.
perhaps. Jesus.
Ugh.
Yes, but I can't thank you enough. I'm going to take this to the vault immediately. Please, I will have the details for your next job within the next day or so. So please relax, enjoy the city. Maybe try one of the restaurants in the upper city. I hear they're quite good, and with this much flush, maybe you can get something very nice up there. Now then, if that would be all, I please. I welcome you to enjoy the day.
Would you mind if I may I see the vault? May I see just how we're keeping it? We went through several days of pretty hard work to get this back here. I just want to make sure everything's up to snuff.
Oh yes, I think that can be perfectly fine. Just why don't you follow me right over here, and we will show you the vault. That seems acceptable. Please follow me this way. And he steps out of the office, down the hall briskly, just walking with determination in his pace. Sorry, throat got a little peanut buttery.
Yeah.
You
Big feeling that.
you eventually do reach a back room, which he unlocks with his keys and then a swipe card, and you see a massive like silvery vault with green colored lights all around it. This is the vault of the Mineshafts Museum of History. State of the art, as I said. At least 4 individual mechanical locks, 3 magical wards, 3 additional technological locks that would require both myself and a member of staff to open it. And by all means, I don't think a single person could get through this door.
Pretty impressive.
Yes, quite. You see, there's a man posted by the door.
Yeah. Do we have another staff?
Yes, this is
We
this,
need to.
this guy's job. And him and the curator spend about 5 minutes unlocking the door.
Dang.
Yeah, it opens up, and inside you can see almost floor to ceiling, just racks and racks and racks of stuff in crates and boxes. There's some stuff in like glass containers, but a lot of the stuff in here seems to be either on loan from other museums or being shipped out to places or just being put into storage for later use.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Very good.
Well, here you go for the deposit.
Thank you so much. He takes the book and gently places it inside under one of those glass containers. I am so happy to be working with you all. It's exciting news, and honestly, I can say thank you from the bottom of our heart, from here at the museum, for taking on this job. We've asked many teams, and very few would or even could.
Huh. Thanks. Well, thank you for humoring me and giving me a little bit of closure. Haha.
Not a problem. Speaking of closure, close the vault.
There it is.
5 minutes closing.
Hope it closes faster than you can open it, but all right.
And he goes, "Well, then, I have other things to attend to. So, without delay, please, I will take my leave. Enjoy your days.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you soon.
See you soon." And he leaves, letting you guys head back to, well, the hotel if you'd like to, or if there's other things you'd like to do beforehand.
Something's weird about that guy, huh?
Like as
Yeah.
soon as they exit the building, like Daisy was paying attention. Like Victoria pressed the issue, and boy, I feel like you'd have to be blind not to see how funky that dude is.
He seems
Yeah.
very excited about these artifacts.
Hmm. I hope we're not getting wrapped up in something too insane this time.
Who knows?
Who said that?
Sorry, I'm the voiceover guy in town. I'll just be on my way.
We never had one of those.
Oh yes, I do this to people. They stood in front of the museum, ready for. No, I'm sorry. I'll go. Apologies.
Yeah,
We have money now, and
Oh.
there are things we need to take care of in this city.
Understood. So,
Shopping montage.
You guys do have money now, and upon return to the hotel, Timony is wearing a little sports coat that he bought. It is
I'm looking sharp.
it's the same color as his beanie, which he does not have.
Dang
So he's just kind of, he's just head out, and when you guys enter the door, he's like, "You're welcome, one and all, to Timony's Emporium."
Tony, where's your hat?
You threw off his whole groove. He- sparklers. And from behind the bed, you see Renee and 87 pop like little confetti bursters that.
Oh.
We can talk about hats later. Perhaps you'll be interested in one. Okay. He pulls out a piece of paper.
just breathe.
Now that your reclamation team has been allotted a main office liaison, your team is now able to make use of the wonderful service AEC now offers. The company has made contracts with various crafters and artisans to provide you, its field teams, with some very useful gear and tools for the job, as well as some fun stuff on the side. Each item is offered with a huge discount, so that's pretty cool. More confetti, more.
We're all just staring blankly at him.
From
Looks pretty sweet, little man.
from above, Glide pops more confetti, and yeah.
Sprinkles.
But
My hair.
yes, I sent the list to your ASC app. You can scroll through it. Anything that you want to buy, feel free to grab, and you know, I will handle the payment for it and everything. Just hand me the cash, and we'll knock that out. Oh,
Can you deposit this check for me?
yes, I can. He runs over to the computer to knock that out.
Thank you.
I assume we can just say that he did that for all of ours.
Yes.
Yeah, we all just threw checks into his hand.
You get my thing. Get to work.
This one for you too, Timony.
Oh yeah. He wipes his brow with his sweat. He's like, oh no.
Please don't void your first paycheck.
Victoria glances at her broken phone when he mentions scrolling through the app, and she says, "Well, I guess I got something else to take care of first."
You can use my phone. It'll be here when you get back. Don't worry about it.
I'm good.
Okay. Well, everybody else, feel free to browse and let me know if there's anything you want to buy. So players,
Whoa.
I have provided for you a list of items to peruse, and I forgot to type one, which is why I'm doing it right now.
What?
If you look through it, there's a bunch of cool things you can buy. If there's anything that catches your eye, why don't you go ahead and tell the audience at home what you're looking at maybe grabbing?
So, I am taking a bunch of consumables with the Dillo Cola that grants armored, the third eye candy that gets that grants you medium and heightened senses, so you can see things better, and also ghosts.
Yes,
I'm getting 5 of the good beans,
there's some good
which
things to buy.
replenish endurance,
Okay.
and 3 of the Teresa Harbor blood juice, which heals HP. So I'm all stocked up on replenishments, and I'm spending the bulk of my money on the Woogle Glass, which
what is
grants heightened senses and gives you the ability to gives you a knowledge of searching the internet.
I'm assuming just any knowledge check gets an extra die. Specifically
because
the
you're
ones labeled knowledge.
yes, because you're woogling the subject.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have extra study material for your knowledge check.
Yes. I'm thank you, Pio. I meant the descriptions, but that's fair. So yeah, Google Glass is just a pair of glasses that lets you search stuff and recognize things. Neat. Good buys. Also, yes, we've added consumables to the list of items they can buy. So because people are dying and stuff, so we gotta help them out some. Also, I threw some just status effects and elements in there because I thought that'd be cool.
Yeah, there's some fun things in this list.
Indeed.
I might have more to buy. I'm a little undecided. I've basically spent all my new money, but they had a chunk of change left over from last season because she didn't buy a lot of stuff.
Fair enough.
She bought a lot of stuff, but she bought pretty cheap things. I'm also investing in Woogle Glass
Okay.
because I'm a nerd, and this makes me a more powerful nerd. Also, what else was it? What else did that give you? Like heightened senses? That's just good to have.
Yeah.
That's
be
why
even
I
more-
work on it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
become the world's greatest detective.
My botany checks are gonna be through the fucking roof. All I'm saying, I am Googling or Woogling. I'm using the Woogle Glass for Woogling.
Okay.
I am also buying a smaller item,
Okay.
the Sentient Journal, which automatically keeps logs of daily events, but only from its own perspective.
Yes. Okay. Very fair. So yes, so this journal, when you have it in your possession, it will keep a running tab of what is happening as far as it can see. So I will let it senses like extend outside of itself, obviously, but like the book might read, Daisy went to the supermarket and bought 3 pears, an orange, and blah blah blah.
I'm assuming you can see out of a bag.
Yeah, because that would
We're
be
just gonna
insane.
was in a bag. That would be a very funny trick for you to play for $15. But in a bag, in a bag, in a bag.
endless darkness in a bag.
Daisy
I'm
put some oranges in the
happy.
bag.
I'm feeling glad. I'm in a bag.
I'm happy. I'm in a bag. in a
In a bag. Mhm.
I am getting a consumable item
Yes.
or a set of consumable item. The Smile Rose,
Ah, yes.
brought to you by Fearless Group of a Rose. By any other name would not be as good. With Smile Rose, you can be the belle of the world. Say hi to the mysterious stranger. Make a bundle of friends. But remember, brought to you by Fearless.
Yeah, so it's a Smile Rose is a little pill you can take. When you eat it, you gain affinity nature, so your
I just
attacks,
assumed it was a rose.
it looks like a rose, but your
Um.
your attacks will have a nature element to them, so you can like if you punch something, you can make a flower grow out of it. Ooh. And also when you eat it, it gives you charismatic for a short time.
Yeah, doubt I will be using it for the combat effect, but
Mhm.
I felt it was only right. Other consumable, also getting Teresa Harbor's blood juice.
Always a good choice.
I feel like she would see that and go,
Yeah, sure, whatever.
grab a couple bottles.
Yeah, it's not bad to
Doesn't
have.
have blood, but whatever.
You're not sure what that is.
Oh, I put down on my list that 20 of this is gone from troll money.
Mm.
And big spender, double big spender. I am gonna buy the personal barrier belt.
Okay.
A fashion-forward belt and a magical wonder. This belt provides cover from both oncoming crowds of adoring fans and dangerous and deadly attacks.
Just to note, when you roll using a defense, you pick one stat or the other. You don't get you can't add evasion and barrier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you can't evade.
Yeah, sometimes you're gonna get hit. So
At some point, I will probably be in a situation where I can't evade. So I should have another option.
Having a barrier belt is not a bad thing to have. And
That's all I've decided upon currently.
okay, cool. And Victoria, you were
Leave me a
going
little
to
change.
shop later. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So, speaking of Victoria, while everybody is shopping, what are you up to?
She's going to try to fix her phone situation.
That's fair.
I feel like I'd like to add that she passes a place that would sell new phones and contemplates it for a minute before going to a repair shop instead.
Okay. Yeah. I think we can do that. I realize something. But so you pass by a phone shop. Welcome to sell you later. There you go. Figured it out.
That's cute.
Had it the
Yeah.
whole time.
Okay, I believe you.
I also forgot to change back to mind shaft. But yes, you head over to sell you later, and there is clearly there's clearly a bunch of phones on display. So what are you up to? What are you looking for?
She's going to pull out her recently self-fried phone and she's going to toss it on the counter and say, "Hey, can you fix this?"
The the
Oh,
young
that's broken, man.
the young kid behind the counter is like, yeah, I can probably fix that.
No.
Sure.
Cool.
Like, do you need that today?
Well, if you can, that'd be awesome.
Probably not. Like, I can give you a rental for the day.
Fine.
It'll be $30 for the rental. Unlimited minutes and everything, but you know.
Grumbles and pays for the rental.
Thanks. Cellulator is not responsible for any wear and tear or immediate defects with the phone, though it should work out of the box. If you have any problems, you can feel free to call Cellulator Corporate, and they can deal with that. But yeah, I'll get this worked on, and I will see you in about 8 hours.
All right. See you later.
See ya. You leave your phone behind, and you got a rental phone. What else you doing, Victoria?
That's a good question. Didn't really have anything else particularly on the docket for the moment, so I guess she'll just, God, I don't know, sort of meander her way back to the group. Not necessarily in any particular rush.
On the way back to the group.
Uh-oh.
Victoria, you receive a text message.
The fuck?
Hey, is this the rock and roll chick from the party? I know you can probably tell from the way I text, but
Somehow.
this is that dude Bodhi you met. If you're still down to like chill, then you know I'm gonna be on 92nd and First, so you know just hit the line.
Holla at you, boy.
What immediate response is there other than how did you get this number? This is a rental.
you, you see that all of your contacts are in this phone?
Oh, okay. Huh. Well, I guess.
Magic.
The SIM card. The M stands for magic, and the S stands for sorcery.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, it
What about
stands
that
for illusion.
oh boy,
Oh!
magic! Oh.
Wizard JPEG where he's just like reaching into the sky and screaming.
Yeah. All right. She'll text him back and ask. No, she'll just say sure.
Ah, sick. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Just swing by whenever. And you know we can schmack.
What?
You know, schmeck.
Schmeck?
No, schmeck.
I'm too old for this.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm assuming there's a location in there.
Yeah, it's he gave me the street address, and
Yeah,
you could,
alright.
you could find it pretty easily.
That's what the S in sim actually stands for.
Schmeck.
Hey, why not? She'll make her way over.
Okay. You make your way over, and you do see Bodhi. He's standing on the street with some people, and when he like spots you, he's like, "Oh, saw dude. What are you're like? You chilling or whatever, dude?"
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, dude. All right, cool. Hey, dude, you guys can't haunt here no more, okay, dude? This dude's already haunted, dude. And the people he was hanging out with sink into the ground because they were ghosts.
She is visibly interested in that.
All right, dude. The ghosts are gone, dude. So, like, so what's going on?
Just came back in town after finishing a job.
I'm sick, dude. Like living the 9 to 5. Love it.
She cringes a little.
Like, I could never do that, dude. Literally, the last time I tried to get a job, I tried to high five my boss, and I got fired on the spot, dude.
That sounds pretty bogus.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, he high fives himself. All right, so homie, for real though, like last time you said you were like trying to like see what's up with the arc.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, so check it. I happen to know a guy named Ralphie, and because I know you're already pretty cool, I think I could sit down and get a little meet going, get a little get together, kickback. Would you be like copacetic with that? Would that be cool?
Sorry. Sorry. The word copacetic. I had a teacher, I had a media like teacher who was kind of a little bit hippie,
Uh-huh.
like who loved using that word. So you just hit me where I forgot to
I've
be hit.
I've done damage.
Forgive me.
No, you're good.
Take this.
So like yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah. Sounds great.
All right, cool. He like holds out his hand for a high five.
Yeah, she won't leave him hanging.
All right, dude. All right, cool. So, here, come on. I will show you the way to La Pad, and we can like, just like, chill for a bit until the homie gets there, and it'll probably be all right. So, like, yeah, do you like do music?
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Like, okay, so like, because like you played that thing, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. I wonder if they like do music, and then like like it's like you do music, so that's like insane. Like, can you like, that thing when like birds do it and shit?
Singing?
Yeah. Like, can you like sing?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's fucking sick, dude. Like, I used to be a singer. Like, I used to be in choir or whatever, and then, like, like the homie was like, "Yo, dude, it ain't even chill," and I was like, "For sure." So I started to not sing, but like, it was pretty dope back in the day. You know what I mean?
You should do it if you like it.
Yeah, for sure. If like the right opportunity were to like swing by, I'd pop in, see what's happening. So while you guys are walking, he is just nonstop asking you questions about inane bullshit. When you finally reach the pad, he's like, I couldn't stop myself from saying the pad.
The pad.
When you finally reach his house, it's kind of middle class. It's nice looking on the outside, and when you get inside, it is a sty. Kind of reminds you of, I guess, your house, your apartment. He's like, so welcome. There's Dr. Whopper in the fridge, and there's chips like anywhere. Just like open a counter and there's chips. And like the homie will be here in like 5, so like, just chill. I need to pop in the back and just do a little thingy real quick, but just let me know if you need anything. I'll just be right back there. And he starts heading back to a room in the back of the house.
Well, he said about 5, so
Mhm.
she's going to see if she can tail him after he leaves and maybe see what might be in the bag.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't even think about it. He just starts walking away from you fully back turned. So I'm not gonna make you roll anything to like follow him. Like when you get close to the room, you see that he does have like several bricks of different colored powders, just kind of like in the room. And he's like, "Oh, dude, like the chairs are in the front, dude. Like this. There's no chairs back here, dude."
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just checking out the pad.
For sure, dude. Like, yo, for real. Whole place is yours. Just gotta close the door real quick, cause trying to handle some business.
Yeah, fair. Oh, by the way, you said you like singing. Maybe would you ever want to like have a jam session sometime or something?
Dude, you make jam?
Oh, he drops his recovering.
Fucking AP meter. Just
No, like music. Yeah, you said you used to sing.
Oh yeah, for sure. He kind of was like, he looks around and like pulls out like a dusty microphone. It's like covered in cobwebs, and he he just kind of goes, surprise. Yeah, I think this will work for sure. I can like make a music.
Yeah, she is absolutely stalling so she can get a better look in what is in this room.
Make me a perception while he's distracted with thinking about music. Take a look around, investigate your area. I may not notice you tonight. I don't want to be the one to make a different life. An 8. Okay. Beyond those colored bricks, you see each of them is labeled very clearly. Each of them is labeled with a stair step. There's 3 steps on the label. Each one is red on like. Bad explain. It is 3. It's a depiction of 3 sets of stairs, and each layer of step is colored in for to denote it. So 1, 2, or 3. Beyond that, his room is filled with lots of paraphernalia for Arcane. You see that he has multiple like scraps of paper and stuff just kind of scattered around with numbers and stuff on them. His windows are blackout curtains so people can't see in, and he has like a big message thing on a computer that's open. That seems to be like a big chain of messages going up and down to somebody. But without going in, you would need a closer look.
You said he pulled the microphone out of this room?
It was like kind of off to the side, just under some clothes and stuff.
She's going to rush into the room to inspect his microphone. Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to roll me like deception, because you're feigning interest in one thing while looking for other stuff. This is gonna be, it's not gonna be super hard, but an 8 is probably what I'm gonna be looking for here, because he's not very, very like observant, but you know.
Can I add charismatic and performer to this?
Absolutely, these are both things you're employing at the moment. That is a 15. So yeah, you
Yeah.
you roll over to the microphone, and you're like, well, I guess he's like, yeah. So I got this like from like one of the homies because he wanted to like pay for some stuff, and I was like, oh, for sure, I'll grab that. It seems pretty sick. But I don't got like none of those instruments or whatever.
Oh, no worries. I got that totally covered. She points to the 2 guitars on her back.
Oh, dude, when did those get there?
Oh, they've been here the whole time.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, right?
Blown. Jesus. He's sufficiently distracted. He's kind of he like wheels around to like inspect your guitars. What are you looking for in here?
Anything related to Arcane and anything most especially related to if there's any evidence as to where he gets it, if there's any information about where they may store it outside of, obviously this is like his storage of what he sells, so that must come from somewhere. Some, you know, if there's anyone he's in connection to other than Ralphie,
Mm. Okay.
anything like that. She could wander around under the guise that she's looking for like outlets and stuff.
Yeah, I think that's fair. In your search, you don't know, like Ralph, Bodhi here doesn't seem to be like the brains of the operation, and he is very, very much maybe not using his room as his like as anything but storage. But on the computer, that message chain that you saw, it is with another person whose screen name appears to be Ghost. Ghost is talking to I keep saying Ralphie, is talking to Bodhi about a number of things. Like, hey, we're gonna meet here, we're gonna do this, we're gonna meet here, we're gonna do this. But one of the messages kind of near the top that hasn't scrolled up yet simply says, Bodhi, we have something big going down at the docks. It's gonna be happening tonight. So if you could, be there on time, that would be appreciated. Bodhi just responded with for sure.
Presumably with a reminder of what the time is.
Yes, it's tonight. It does not get a list of time. It just says there's a meeting tonight. So Bodhi probably knows, but it's not written out because incriminating. But like if you want to like jam some time for sure, I should like dude's gonna be here in like, I don't know, like a minute or two. Like I gotta get this knocked out. So like
yeah, we can hey, we can do it tonight, How about like 8 o'clock?
Ooh, 8 might be 8, like no, like for sure, homie, but like 8 is like I might have some other homies like coming through.
Oh, yeah, sure. A bad time would earlier or later be a better time for you?
Probably like maybe tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, you sure? I stay up all odd hours. I could be here like 6, or I could be here like 10, 12, whatever.
Yeah, bro, I just hit your line. And it might be like after 10 or something like that, but sometimes things take a while, or I might be just coasting.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
For sure. And he like looks at the door.
Like just expecting her to leave.
Yes.
Wait, no, just let me know what's up. I'll be ready to go answer the door, I guess.
For sure. As you leave and he closes the door behind you, you hear him kind of like creaking around in the back. And not too long afterwards, you do hear a knock at the door.
She takes a look. There's a little peephole first.
You see a middle-aged man dressed in a waistcoat, a white shirt, and some slacks. He has a little like messenger bag around his waist. He's tied it there. It's not wrapped. It's not like on his shoulder or anything. And he's kind of like tapping his foot to no music apparent.
God, this is stupid. Victoria's going to call through the door. Password.
Bodhi, if there was a password to your house, why would you start that now? Okay, you don't sound like him, so who are you?
She opens the door. Oh, I'm just joshing you.
He kind of studies you up and down. Right. There's a young man that lives here named Bodhi. If you're one of his lady friends, that's fine. but I need to speak with him.
Yeah, sure. He said he had something to do back there. I don't know.
Right.
Hey, are you part of this whole? Hey, listen. I know I'm probably not supposed to be all crazy open about this stuff, but he said he could like get me in on the business or whatever.
He just looks at you and says, "Ma'am, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about."
Wink.
Did you just wink at me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna head into the back with Bodhi and maybe play a video game or something.
Yeah, sure. Right. Yeah.
This is a bad interaction. I need you to know that.
This sucks,
Oh.
actually.
Okay.
Would some chips help? She grasps around for the chips that are supposedly everywhere.
You grab a bag of chips somehow.
Ah?
Eh?
Ah?
Yeah.
I truly don't know what I was expecting. You're one of Bodhi's friends. Okay. Yeah, I'll get some on the way out. Excuse me. And he kind of shuffles past you.
Wow, that went great. No, sincerely, that's exactly what I wanted.
Okay, perfect. He moves past you to Bodhi's room. He goes, Mr. Swain, if you could open the door, I have things for you. And he goes, "Oh, for sure, the homie's here. Did you meet the other homie?" Yeah, I did. He opens the door and he enters the room. Like the gentleman in the slacks takes one more look at you. And
She waves and points to the chips.
he smiles weakly and the door closes.
All right, well, time to be a nosy busybody.
I think actually, before you get to do that, we are gonna take our break right now.
Let's go by.
Yeah, it's time to take a little bit of a break. Get up, stretch your legs, grab something to eat, grab some water.
He got snatched away by an unseen force.
It's a good time to get up and do the stretch your legs, get ready for the next half of the session. There's more session to come, and probably Victoria won't be arrested. Well, remains to be seen.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh boy, hopefully not.
It's only the second time this season. Come on.
Yeah. But yes, we will be back in about 15 minutes. We will see you guys in a bit, and I hope you guys are having some fun. We'll be back in a little bit. Now we're back.
Good.
Nobody
nobody
Or just slapping
here.
turkey.
Nobody can know my shame. Is forever off the record. But yes, so we last left off. Victoria was in meeting some new people, and they went into a back room. I want to, because I feel like we're gonna move the spotlight in a bit, but Victoria, was there anything else you wanted to do while they are doing whatever in the back.
I mean, most specifically, first of all, I'd like her to peek outside, see if this Ralph character had come in a vehicle.
He did. It appears to be just like a normal sedan. There doesn't appear to be anybody there with him.
Okay. She's going to make mental notes of the car's make, color, and license plate number.
It is like sage green. License plate number is 123 ABQ.
So close.
He couldn't get C. That was it.
All right. After that, she's just going to try to listen in on what they're doing.
What they're doing? Okay. You kind of hear from behind the door. Bodhi seems to be doing a lot of talking. Sorry. And every once in a while you will hear this Ralph character speak up. Ralphie will like interject with a single sentence or very short phrase here or there until you hear footsteps walking back towards the door.
Oh, well, she's certainly going to try to feign that she never did this. Obviously, she's going to go back towards the living room.
Okay. Back in the
Damn
living
it.
room.
Can I say she opened a bag of chips when she went outside?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. She's going to come back inside to the already opened bag of chips and sit down with them and be eating them.
Chips.
So there is no sudden sound of a bag opening as they leave the room.
Makes sense. Ralphie exits first, and he looks at you.
She waves with chip-dusted fingers.
Ralphie tells me that you are interested in perhaps selling Arcane.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You'll have to understand, our initial interaction did not paint the best picture of you. So, if you're interested, I think Ralphie here can get you started with, say, let's go just some nickels. If you can move at least that much, I think we can talk. $20 a pop, and you keep 10% of your profit.
Ain't no problemo. Sounds good.
Okay. He looks at Ralphie, who's like, for sure. Runs in the back and like pulls out several bags of just every color of the rainbow, and he gives you about like 18 bags of powder.
All right.
I'm sure you and Ralphie are good friends, so I'm going to tell you what I tell him. As long as you're on time with your money, as long as you don't think that stealing the product is a good idea, and as long as you don't attempt to inform the authorities of what's happening, I don't think there's going to be any issue. I think this will work out just fine.
Oh, you don't gotta worry about nothing. Listen, I'm super excited. You got a bag for me? I didn't really come with any. She doesn't have anything to drag the drugs out with inconspicuously.
So the nickel bags are going to be very small, like almost like the distance from the bottom of your thumb to the top of your thumb.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not a lot of space, but I see what you mean. Yes, I think we can grab you a bag. Ralphie, do you have anything she can use? And he rummages around and pulls out a backpack.
All right, sweet.
I think that'll be fine. If you have any questions, Ralphie can get you in contact with Ghost, and Ghost will be your go-between for, new re-ups and everything like that. Now, if there is no further business, I never caught your name.
Oh, name's Victoria. What's up?
My name is Ralphie.
She holds out her chip-dusted hands before catching it and sloppily wiping it on her side before going to offer a handshake again.
He looks so tired. He just kind of exhales and shakes your hand. Victoria, I'm looking forward to big things. Not a lot of females in our organization, so I think perhaps maybe you might be a welcome sight.
Hey, yeah, diversification. I dig it.
Ralphie, we know what we discussed, so I expect to see you later at the meeting. So try not to be lost before then. If you two will excuse me, I will be on my way. And
Yeah, catch you later.
and he walks out, just like heads towards his car and drives off.
God. Females.
But yes, Victoria, you have about 18 doses of arcane in a bag, and Bodhi's like, "Yo, dude, that went so good."
Right?
Shit, dude. I think Ralphie likes you, dude.
Oh, you think so?
I think he fucking likes you, dude.
You know, I was wondering.
All right. So, like, because you're a lady dude or whatever, I know, there's, like, in the upper city, there's like mad people who are like trying to like mac. So, like, if you like just like show them that you are also a lady dude, then like they will be like sick, and like they'll usually pay more. And you can keep the extra scratch. So,
Oh, yeah, I'll consider it, you know. Gotta take all my options into consideration.
now you're thinking like a smart dude. Shit.
Right?
Yo, I feel like I'm gonna be learning from you in a second, dude. That's like,
Oh, no way. You're like my upperclassman or whatever.
You know you want to say it.
I tried not to so bad.
Victoria fights every impulse in her. The heritage.
Fucking bee fights it.
Yeah, a little bit. It's both, honestly.
And he's like, dude, all right, dude, come on, get out of here,
Nobody's
dude.
never been that nice to me, dude.
All right, dude, like, come on, dude, like, yeah, come on, dude, get out of here, dude.
Wait, no, hey, I got work to do, so I'll catch you later.
All right, dude, like, yeah, hit the line if something's popping.
Eh,
Yeah.
crap. I didn't have Victoria ask for the deadline, but I'd like to think that that's information that would be given. What is it?
You don't have a deadline. When you have the money to pay, you pay it.
Okay.
All right. So, outside of the seedy underbelly of Mineshaft, back at the hotel, Timony has finished putting you guys' order for things. He runs down to the van and comes back up with all your guys' goods.
Ah, my goods.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Stares through my monitor.
You, Zelen and Daisy, you notice that 87, Glide, and Renee have not left. They are just kind of lounging in the empty beds.
Hmm.
Well, that's fine.
uh, with all the work stuff done, Timony is just kind of plugging away at the paperwork. Just kind of he's got a little stand up desk by his bed, and he's working away. What are you two up to?
Chimney.
Oh yeah, hey.
There's a few more things I need to buy, and I thought I might check out some things I might need to make. I wanted to check out some other places in the city. Do you want to come with me?
Uh, yeah. I just need to check with my super. 1 second. Mrs. Bunsen,
Yeah.
can I take a 30-minute break?
I don't think we're on the job right now, technically.
It'll probably take longer than 30 minutes.
Isn't it like the evening?
Yes. That's fair. Okay. I'm gonna do the paperwork a bit later. I'll be turned in on time, of course, and I'm just
Yeah.
gonna do a little bit
Don't
of.
stress it.
Oh, he looks very confused.
We got time to do paperwork. Don't you want to like take a walk or something?
Yes. Let's go take a walk and not turn in the paperwork. Wink. I can't. The eye doesn't close all
Close
the way.
her eyes.
He tries to wink but can't seem to.
Oh, poor bastard. Daisy will probably help while he is away.
Fair enough. But he takes off his sports coat and puts on his regular tie and like feels around. Where did my beanie go? It'll turn up. It'll turn up. So,
It's in with my stuff for some reason. Here you go.
oh, thanks. He kind of looks at you and then thinks for a second and then goes, yeah, he slaps it back on. Let's, where do you want to go?
I need to find a place that'll sell me some metal and space at a welding table and a lathe or a drill press.
Okay, that sounds cool. Let's go find metal.
I need a college shop class.
That's actually perfect. The Mineshaft University shop would be open to the public, so you're free to go there if you'd like.
Weird.
A little bit.
How generous.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna roll up there.
You approach the campus and you get accosted by people like, "Hi, welcome. Are you interested in students or?"
No, I merely need to use the facilities for some metalworking.
Oh yes.
Well,
Listen, hey, we're open campus here. If you're interested, we want to nurture that growth. So, just make free use of it. If you have any questions, our professors will be there. The shop does close about 6 o'clock. So, just please, by all means, it'll be that building over there. Is that going to be okay?
Thank you.
Not a problem. And they immediately turn to some other like youngish looking person, be like, "Hi," and you are left by.
Tiffany,
Yes.
are you going to go to college?
well, I got to finish school first. It's important to get proper education. So, maybe one day I'm, uh, I'm paying for it. So, we'll see what the savings look like.
I'm sure you could get some scholarships. You're very good at filling out paperwork, and you're smart.
Yeah.
Been wondering if maybe I should try it. I don't know.
Yeah, you're super good at stuff too, and you're pretty smart also. So you could probably get into whatever school you wanted.
Well, I don't. I don't know. I don't know if I have people that I don't want to leave.
Oh, I, I mean, uh, there's there, Harvard University is still open. Like we could maybe look about applying there later.
Maybe. I don't know. No, I suppose I would need to forge or obtain some kind of. They need you to prove that you did high school or have a GED, right?
Yes, but I could actually help you with that. My brother Alex is part of our school's like extended learning programs, so he can like fast track some of that for you.
Or it wouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah.
What do they teach you in high school anyway?
Math and history and science and sports, and uh, I'm in the robotics class. So that's just pretty cool. Uh, and also, uh, well, my one of my teachers says high school is more about like making connections with people, so that like when you leave high school, you're better at being a person.
Well, I suppose it's a bit too late. Anyway,
Hmm.
I have a metalworking project.
Yeah, what are you making?
A mask.
Shit. Okay. Yeah. Let's make a mask. So there's any metal you could want here. Tools aplenty. What is Zelen making? Describe it to us.
Well, all right. Gonna take, some probably like, I don't know, maybe 1/8 inch steel sheets,
Hmm.
16th-inch steel sheets, and the mask. Uh, the face part of it mostly looks like a skull.
Okay.
A very stylized skull, not very detailed.
Sure.
And then it comes up, and it's got an integrated kind of hat. It's got a little visor in the front and the back, and similar flaps are going to go up on the side. It's the classic deerstalker Sherlock Holmes style hat, but made out of steel.
Ooh. Okay.
And
Um.
so it's probably like in two parts. It's got the hat and then bits that come down, and then the skull faceplate kind of
Does it like?
slots in.
Oh, it slots. Okay, I thought it like latched down, but okay, that's neat.
Uh,
Can you make me a metalworking check? And anything you think is relevant.
All right. Well, I got arts and crafts.
Hmm.
I have knowledge technology.
Okay.
Let's see. That's kind of the big ones.
You have an extra 5.
Oh wait.
Estimony helps as well.
All right. I've got This isn't normally a skill you roll, but
Mm.
I've got walking arsenal for how she makes all her weapons out
Yeah,
of metal.
yeah. I think that's actually perfectly acceptable here, because you reconfigure them and stuff. Yeah.
Uh,
That is a 18. Yeah.
Oh
You
baby. Hail
rig-
Satan.
yeah, you riggedy roll this. The mask is impeccable. Like some of the like students here kind of stop and just watch you work while you're doing this. The grinding of tools on metal and the sparks that fly. At some point, one of the teachers just is like, God damn. Um. But yes, you craft what you are trying to do, and it looks really good. That's impressive.
when I was looking over my notes from Posada Springs, I guess for some reason I'd assembled a disguise, but Dr. Smithy isn't the right vibe for Mine Shaft. This town, that's not going to be what I need here.
What do you need here?
This is Invincible Detective X.
Tiffany's pogs, for lack of a better word. Oh. He kind of lowers his voice. Are you
Puggy.
are you gonna be like a detective? Detective?
Some kind of Ninja Turtle.
I'm going to find the guilty. And I'm going to punish them for what they did.
Whoa. That sounds so cool. Uh, he he takes like he takes a look at his like own hands, and then he grabs like a pair of like work gloves, and he goes, if you need a sidekick.
The next thing I need is I need to get a coat and a scarf.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah. We can go buy some clothes. Ouch.
I mean, I'm going to. You don't need to worry. I'm gonna keep you safe.
Right. Yeah. Let's go find the coat. Okay. So, mask in hand. I guess you're searching for like what kind of clothing here?
Uh, Probably like at a thrift store.
Mhm.
I need something old. I need a black trench coat. That comes down to like mid thigh,
Mhm.
and a red scarf, and then some slacks.
Whole outfit at the thrift store is going to cost you about 65.
Sounds good.
Okay. So you find yourself a nice some coat, some slacks, and a red scarf. You the teller, the count clerk, whatever, offers to throw in a pair of some nice looking shoes as well if you're interested.
Yes. Yes, I think so.
Well, dear, I hope you enjoy these. They're a real treat, I think. Nice design on theirs. I'll be $65.
Okay.
Excellent. I suppose, what are you going to be doing with this new alter ego?
All right. So then, all right. As once Zelen has the full thing assembled
Mm-hmm.
and puts on the mask, that she's at the changing rooms.
Mhm.
She's going to grab Timony and drag him into the room.
Yo! Close.
Timony,
Yes.
I know something happened last time we were in Mineshaft. And I need you to tell me everything you know about Ralphie and his arcane dealings.
His face goes white. I don't know much about whoever Ralphie is. I just know that some guys grabbed me and did something to my arms. And then Miss Bunsen got me out of there.
Where were you at the time?
I was in the lower city.
All right. Let's go scope things out.
Okay. He looks
Just
a little nervous.
if anything happens, come down on them like Zeus's lightning.
Sure. Oh, okay, yeah. So you're gonna go to the lower city and look for clues.
Yes.
Okay. Give me an investigation check. Moving through the city is not difficult. During the day, especially, you can walk around pretty easily. When you get to the lower city, things are a little more crowded. But if you're looking for specific stuff, better you roll, the better, obviously. So what are you after?
Well, the mask may be a little bit. She's gonna put the mask in her backpack, for
Mhm.
until she finds her prey, so she can use the Woogle class.
Okay.
And with the level ups from, let's see, is that 2 heightened senses or 1 on
It's
that?
1 from that, and if you took the consumable, it'd be an extra 1.
Oh no, it says heightened senses +2 on it.
Yes, it did. I'm sorry.
All right.
It's a knowledge 1. Yes, so heightened senses would go up to 2.
All right.
As you scan around. Yeah. Roll me that.
World's greatest detective.
A 12. What are you looking for while down in the Undercity?
Trying to find kidnappers, suspicious individuals who look like they're trying to press gang people into shilling arcane to the masses and supporting the monarchy.
With a 12. A lot of people down here look shady is the problem. You spot like, some people in a back alley who are kind of just in a huddle together. But they're probably the only people who stand out because they're so separated from everybody else. Nothing about them screams kidnappers, but it's something.
Emily,
Yes.
do any of those people look familiar to you?
Uh,
Surreptitiously Kind of waves a hand.
Not particularly.
Hmm.
Oh, I do remember something. We were by the big crater in the middle city when it happened.
These individuals who kind of stand out, do they have anything else going on about them? Do they got like a distinctive dress style or
With a 12, I will let you do notice they are all wearing a blue armband.
blue armbands?
Yes.
All right. Hmm. All right, let's all right, well, next we would go to the crater.
Okay. You guys leave the Undercity, head back to the middle. You head to the Smoking Crater, which now has police tape around it. There are several bubble knights around the the crater. Before you can get close, they tell you to please keep your distance. It's dangerous here. You could fall in and hurt yourself. There are lots of loiterers around here who just kind of scoping out the crater themselves.
Was all right, can you refresh my memory on this crater?
It was a massive crater created by someone who overdosed on arcane.
Oh.
Took too much of the stuff. The magical confluence just was a lot, and he just exploded.
That public knowledge
Yeah. She's dangerous.
to anybody who might ask, I guess.
Yeah. I'm sure there's rumors about us like, yeah, a guy ran into the street and just harked the whole thing of arcane.
Just fucking exploded,
It
dude.
was insane. Yeah.
My mom saw it. It was crazy.
But yeah, there is now guards here posted.
To spot new blue armbands.
Blue armbands? Make me another investigation check.
That's a 10.
That is a 10. You do spy one. There's somebody who's kind of leaned up against a lamppost and kind of like looking at the crater every once in a while, but not really trying to stand out.
Mhm. What's the deal with these blue armbands?
Could it be a uniform?
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna do something tricky.
Sure. What's that?
I'm going to go and have a conversation with him and ask.
Oh shit.
Whoa. Okay. He isn't moving, so you're free to approach whenever.
He would be really. He probably wouldn't tell me, like, if I tried to have a friendly conversation while wearing the mask, right?
I don't think so. No. That
Yeah.
might be a bit intimidating.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. Zellens walks over to this stranger
Hmm.
and says, "Hello."
Hi.
what's the deal with this crater anyway?
Uh,
I'm new in town.
yeah, I can tell. Some junkhead went a little too much on the arcane, and well, they say take it in doses for a reason.
Yeah, what is arcane? I don't know if we have that one back home.
His eyebrow raises. It's a little bit of a supplement. It gives you access to magic if you're not magically inclined.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sound interested.
Okay. I d- oh I am merely curious. I'm not magic myself at all. So,
Listen, kid, calm down. If you're perhaps curious, I happen to know somebody who might be able to help you out.
oh, okay. Yeah, I'd love to know people and meet them.
All right. Uh, what's your name?
I'm Z- I'm Zelman
With a Z.
with a Z.
Okay, Zelman. Who's your friend here? My name is
It's Chimney with a chi.
Chimney
With the cheat.
with the chi.
The Greek letter. Except it's Chi. But, there's alliteration that you have to pay attention to.
He kind of his eyebrows raise. You're close to him now, so you can tell he's like a very long limbed, like a almost amphibious looking creature. Kind of like smiles. Okay, Zelman and Chimney. My name is Ghost. Nice to meet you. Pulls up.
Nice to meet you too, Ghost.
I know somebody who might be able to get you some arcane if you're interested. But he looks over at the guards. It's gonna probably have to be later tonight. I'll give you a number to call. Call it in about 20 minutes and ask about buying, and they'll probably be happy to sell.
Sure, of course.
Okay.
What's
mhm.
what's with the fashion of the armband?
He looks
Is
at
that
his armpit. Oh, you really are new. Okay. We're part of Ralphie's crew. After Riley Richter kind of made a mess in the lower city, we've had to kind of spread out. So this is how we denote one another.
I see. Okay. Thank you. I'll call the number in 20 minutes or so and let them know. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Zelman.
Yeah.
It's a good idea to maybe not do this in broad daylight all the time. I would suggest finding a back alley or a room to do it in.
Right. Okay. Yes, thank you. I will keep that in mind.
Good job.
Mhm.
He kind of like puts his hands in his pockets and starts to leave.
Mm.
Would you like to make an insight check? A check into
Ah.
your own mental knowledges.
Sure. What am I trying to check here?
So he gave you a bunch of information just now. I guess I see if you make a realization.
What was the name he said? Richter something?
Riley Richter.
Riley Richter.
I'm sorry, it's Rampart. Riley Rampart. Okay, apologies.
Riley Richter Rampart.
Stop it.
The old triple R.
They call me Triple R. Really?
Trippler. The tripler.
Ugh.
3 of
New
everything.
Batman villain.
Aha, Batman. Here's 1 plus 2, and it's 3.
Batman and Robin. Ah, that makes this a menage a trois.
Tell him make the check.
Okay, well, let's see. I mean, can I add my knowledge detection to this? Because I don't really got anything else.
Yes, that's perfectly fine.
All right. I got a 5.
Okay. It's maybe just a lot of information at once. Nothing clicks at them in the immediate. But you do have an in.
Hmm.
Okay, are we gonna call the number? It's like my Richard Lacey comic books.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the number.
Victoria, you received a phone call.
I was expecting this, but Welp. It's just Zellen's number, so
Oh, well, well,
cr-
maybe she's off kilter enough that she wouldn't remember to do any kind of security on this bit. And we'll just call from her actual phone. But yeah, sure.
unless you want to not call from your phone.
Yes, if you'd like to take the precaution, I think we can make that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Look, Zelen not good at cold approaching a stranger without the good disguise, but she knows a thing or two about committing crimes.
Fair enough. You want to go to Sell You Later? Pick up a rental?
Look, Mineshaft, it's an old town. There's got to be a payphone somewhere around here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can find a payphone. I guess yeah, Victoria, you get a phone call from a new number.
Cries. Unknown number. Shrug. She'll answer it.
Disguise your voice. That way they can't like recognize you.
Hello.
I do have to ask out of character. How convincing will this voice truly be?
I think we should roll contested rolls.
All right. Well, Zelen now has knowledge bluff, so I can add
Yes.
something.
Ooh.
else.
Yes.
I got a 4.
Okay.
Would this be perception or
I don't think this would be perception.
just?
yeah.
Is there any?
I don't know if Victoria has anything to account for this, actually.
I mean,
Ooh.
boy.
Oh,
A
6.
6, yes. Okay, so here I'll tell you what you recognize this is not somebody's normal voice. Whose it is, it's harder to tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
hi. This is Zelman. I am looking to buy.
Hey, follow-up question. So this Is that
What's up,
considered a
Zelman?
clue? Jesus Christ.
This whole time, Daisy's just been back at the hotel reading a book.
Good for her, honestly. Just taking a friggin' bubble bath.
Yeah, she got some wine. Like, she got some room
Yeah.
service.
Good for her.
Glide, give me the remote.
Yeah, she's
Keep it down out there.
cucumbers over her eyes.
I want the volume below a 5.
Oh, come on.
The volume's here. I need it here.
Okay, let's get back to the phone call.
Okay. Sincerely, though,
Yes, what was your other question?
is that considered a clue?
So I guess in character, would Victoria think of it as a clue?
And do you think it would be funnier if she
That's
figured it
the
out now or later?
Oh, that sure is the question, because I'm sure one of those has to happen.
Listen, we're making radio for people. I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. You tell me if Victoria would know if Zelman was Zelman.
You know what? I'm going to say it's funnier if she doesn't.
Perfect.
Maybe she's just too overcome with the initial surprise of getting a phone call from a stranger.
Mm.
Looking to buy?
Yes, I spoke to your man Ghost in near the crater and gave me this number.
Takes a mental note of ghost near the crater. Oh, yeah. Sounds good. Well, shit. Where you want to meet up?
The crater is crawling with goons. Perhaps near the ocean.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll meet you over there in 30 minutes. Sound good?
Yes, Pier 2.
Pier 2.
There
Cool.
are benches. I will be seated on the second bench from the entrance, right-hand side.
Great. Cool. I'll meet you there. Hangs up.
As this phone call is hung up, we pan over to the hotel. Daisy, you are chilling out, max and relaxing, all cool.
Yeah.
87 and the others are still in the room, and you hear a knock at the door.
Ah,
Daisy in her bathrobe now. hair in the towel.
You as you answer the door, the big sea detritus golem is standing at the whole doorway and like very gently hands you a note.
oh, thanks. Oh, it's a little moist.
It kind of groans with like the sound of like plastic crates and rock just.
Should I tip or something? All right. Here's 5.
It takes the $5 and gives you a thumbs up.
Trudge, 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 trudge.
It is from the desk of Nathan Sear of the Mindshift Museum of History.
Okay. Open her up.
Dear Team 2 of ASC, I am excited to inform you that we have already located the next artifact that you must recover. Unfortunately, it appears that the artifact is located within the grounds of a private school, Koto Academy. I
I
will.
like to think that the camera like zoomed in on that and Daisy was like, huh, okay.
Weird. Okay.
I have no reference for this.
If I will leave it to your team to decide how you'll be getting in. This place is notoriously very prestigious and will not allow anybody on the school grounds. So, with that said, I look forward to your continued success. Nathan Sear, curator of the Mindshift Museum of History.
Another puzzle to solve.
Behind you, you hear,
Hey, where is everybody?
"Oh, are we going to school?"
No, God. I mean, I guess that could include you.
Oh boy!
Do you guys not have any other assignments?
Oh no, our job was cancelled.
What? Do you even still work here?
Yes,
Okay. Well,
that's why our room was had to be given back because we no longer being paid for.
what? Why don't you just go home then?
Hmm? No, we're enjoying
Oh,
our
right, no van.
yes.
Well, I guess we did get a bunch of beds, so
Oh boy. Okay, I'll take this one. 87. You sleep in the bed.
no
on
wait,
front of the
actually,
chair.
yeah, I guess there is room. Not as many as I thought there was, but okay.
Glad you keep 87 company, and I'll sleep here. Okay. Well,
Glide sleeps at the foot of the bed like a dog.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gliding in his sleep. His legs kicking.
87 just kind of nods. Thank you, Miss Bunsen. I apologize for the intrusion.
I mean, I guess if we can all work together, it's fine. I kind of worried about you getting thrown off whatever else you were doing.
I don't think that is the last thing to be thrown off. This is we've only received 2 correspondence from the main office, and one was to tell us to stop our current job and follow you, and the other was that our job was to be canceled.
Well,
Daisy pauses to remember that these 3 probably have no idea about Teresa's Harbor's true nature.
yeah, all right. I'll trust her on that.
Understood.
We'll have to figure it out then.
I suppose in the meantime, we will provide whatever support we can.
Yeah, that sounds good. You guys are pretty good at that when you set your mind to it.
Quite. We will not be in your way otherwise. Please excuse me. She goes to sit at the foot of the bed and polish her sword.
Well, no real huge deadline yet, so whatever. Wonder what they're doing.
On the pier.
Whoop.
Victoria, you've walked through the Undercity. You've not met another smug jerk like the last time, and soon find yourself on the second pier. On the bench, there's a figure sitting alone. Well, I guess, do you want Timothy sitting with you, or do you want him like off to the side?
So
Chimney.
my plan was, so we'll have my plan. So Timmy's gonna be sitting on the bench, and Zellen's gonna be lurking,
Okay.
and then Tim, when approached, Timmy's going to feign ignorance.
Okay.
And then as this nefarious drug dealer grows frustrated and leaves, we'll take
Follow
tail
them.
them.
Okay. So
Ah.
yes, Victoria, you see a figure who is sitting on the bench, has gathered a newspaper to appear normal.
Sure. Yeah. If I recall correctly, the only disguise he has other than the newspaper is he has gloves now, right?
Yes, he grabbed a pair of gloves.
Cool.
They are framing this newspaper oddly. Why are you reading newspaper with work gloves on?
Who can say? The world is all sorts. Victoria slows her pace a bit as she steps onto the pier. She is meandering a little, but she makes her way over to the bench and sits down next to the newspaper person, the only other person here really on the
Yeah.
bench.
Mhm.
Without making eye contact, she says, "Do you make the call?"
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, do I is that a thing I'm just going to say that's terribly suspicious for now.
Do you need something?
You called me.
Yeah, I did not do any of that.
Kind of exasperated, throws her hands up. Sure, yeah, whatever. And
Okay, so sorry, you go. Continue.
if he was just going to pretend that he wasn't the caller,
Mhm.
she's just going to leave and wait nearby.
Okay, for the actual one. Yeah, Zelen, you see. Well, no, Zelen, if you're lurking nearby, you see Victoria.
Yeah. So as Victoria, goes to leave, Zellen's gonna go over to her. Hey,
Still in disguise?
well, she's wearing the outfit but not the mask.
Okay. No, hey.
We're doing a sting operation.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so do you want in?
Peeks over at it's probably fairly obvious now that that's Timony, right?
Yes, it is. Timony has
You're
turned.
behind him now.
Timony has fully turned around and is looking at you two talk.
she
So-
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so I talked to Timony and I've been trying to track down, who might have been behind the whole kidnapping thing last time we were here. Trying to get that sorted out, and I had a lead. All I had was a phone number. I've been trying to work my way up the chain.
Victoria, her eyes kind of narrow as Zelen goes on.
Mhm.
And then she She holds her head in her palm for a second. So, you changed your mind?
Well, yes. I mean, I changed my ability to confront Timony about the thing I had wanted to do.
God damn it. Well, great. I mean, I guess it's great. I guess it's fucking great. I guess so.
I'm sorry? I'm sorry.
No, I'm glad you changed your minds. Look, I didn't think you were going to. Daisy didn't want to do anything, and when you didn't say anything, I thought, wow, well, that's it, huh? So she throws the backpack down on the pier.
Arcane scatters across the pier.
So here I am, doing this shit.
Oh.
Don't get too worried. I wasn't actually going to sell any of this crap.
Oh. That didn't occur to me, actually. Well, I'm sorry for disappointing you, but if well, let me share. Let's actually sit on the bench, and then I can share the information that we've gotten so far.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Just we should probably move somewhere we can't be seen, though.
Okay, yeah.
She goes to pick up the crap she dropped all over the freaking pier.
Oh. Sorry.
There is there's a moment where you have to just grab all this arcane that you dropped. It's probably not the nicest time. But
yeah. I guess while they're having their moment,
mm,
she might speak up again. I'm glad you changed your mind.
I needed to find the strength to hurt Timony.
We promised we'd be there to help him and protect him. I didn't forget that.
Yeah.
Besides, I don't think he was targeted. Other people are out there getting hurt.
Yeah.
while you guys are working together and picking up this the arcane and stuff and like moving to convene and discuss, Victoria, your rental phone gets a ring.
Ah, Jesus Christ. I didn't know they were giving my number out to people, so... Ugh. Well, I'll take this. And she goes to answer it.
Officer Knight is on the warpath. She's looking for any street dealers. If you are holding Arcane, you need to go to the Blue Dragon now. The phone hangs up.
Why the fuck is everyone calling me? I don't know what the hell that means. Jesus Christ. Cryptic ass spam emails.
What?
Anyway.
Oh man, that wasn't even the spam email. Holy shit!
It wasn't. It's
It's
the
incredible
phrasing. It's not
direct.
that she hasn't
I know.
it's not
I
that she
get it.
doesn't understand the implications, but what that she doesn't know what that means. Go to who?
It's really
Time to implicate herself by going around asking what the hell that means.
Oh, that's fair.
I mean, obviously someone already probably knows since they called her, but you know. Anyway,
Anyway, so what do we do now? Should we
All right.
rope Daisy in on this?
she
Chill
frowns.
runs down her back.
I don't know if that's necessary quite yet,
Okay.
but it sounds like spying on this blue dragon might be a way to. I mean, we're gonna see. It's gonna gather a lot of the network in one place.
Oh yeah.
So the rundown of my shit right now is I guess I've gotten in with Bodhi. I met Ralphie. And they're having some kind of meeting at the docks tonight. I don't know the exact time. Sometime this evening between 6 and 10. Figured I'd just kind of sit around and wait.
But that. Okay. So we need to spy on that. Then there's whatever's happening at the Blue Dragon.
Yeah. What the? Do you know what that is, actually?
Timothy pulls out his phone. It's a bar.
She's pondering. Why would they tell me to go turn myself in at a bar? That's fucking weird.
Well,
Could it have been a warning?
Maybe.
If they want you to go a place and maybe they don't want you to get caught by being on the street like we are right now.
Did they not actually move somewhere out of sight?
Oh no, I guess you guys did move somewhere out of sight. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh, freaking Lion's Den.
what time is it now?
It's probably about 5:30. Getting close to 6.
Okay.
So, oh,
If it's important for maintaining the cover, you could go to the Blue Dragon, and I could lurk the docks to try and get more information on whatever this meeting is with Bodhi and Ralphie and whoever else.
I think they said something about some. Well, I don't know if Ghost is gonna be there, but they sure know about it.
Okay, I've seen Ghost, so They were the one who gave me your number. Oh,
Jeez, I haven't even met that one yet. Got some Google Doc Wexel sheet.
apparently the blue armbands are a bit of an identifier for Ralphie's crew. There was some.
Oh, they didn't give me any swag.
I don't know, maybe you gotta level up a bit. I guess something happened with some kind of criminal figure named Riley Rampart down, and it's destabilized the organizational structures, I guess. So they need to identify each other with those.
I guess you got a point about me going to maintain cover. Don't have any more information to give you about this meeting, though. Oh, but I'll give you the information about Ralphie's car. Maybe that'll be useful.
All right, yeah.
To, make, model, color, license plate number.
If you
Oh, and I guess a description of what he looks like.
if you remember the license plate number right now, I will
123 ABQ.
correct. All right, cool. All right, yeah. Both of you, the next time you roll dice, roll it with advantage. You roll twice and keep the better one.
Yay!
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna get a bonus like that.
It might not.
Get in on our heist, Daisy. Let's go.
My ass doesn't remember shit. I forget stuff as soon as I say it.
Okay, but it sounds like tonight, Victoria is going to be going to the Blue Dragon. Zelen is going to be scoping out the pier.
God, this is... I don't know if this is silly or not, but... Hey, just in case they're keeping tabs, she is going to go to Timony and just hand him 2 little bags.
Oh.
Don't fucking use that shit!
Okay, I wouldn't. Okay, I'll just be a guy who has drugs.
Throw it away when you get home or whatever. I don't
Okay, yeah,
I don't care.
I can do that. I can.
And she pulls $40 out of her wallet and puts it in one of her pockets.
Ah, look at you. Look at you being smart. Yeah.
Timmy, I think maybe you should go back to Daisy and
Okay.
make sure things are prepared for our actual job.
Sure. I'll just be careful, both of you. This seems like a lot of very
You-
dangerous stuff.
You also don't, keep an eye out as you make your way back to the Teddy's big time extended stays.
Understand. Okay. Go team. He starts jogging off.
Fuck. This is good though. Okay.
Oh, I didn't show you yet my new mask.
Ka-chunk.
Now
Oh.
I'm ready.
Hey. Oh. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, she's she's like, "Oh,
Emotions there.
you were the one on the phone. I see. Interesting. It's all coming together."
Ah.
Dylan puts up
pun.
the collar on her trench coat.
Looking pretty slick there, Zelman.
It's time.
I'm Invincible Detective X, and it's a dark day in Mineshaft.
Oh shit.
The mine is deeper and darker than anyone realizes.
Okay, I gotta get going, so you're gonna have to put a pin in that because I don't want to miss it. I'm gonna write all this shit down later. Okay, but
Get out of the
Yeah.
conversation.
we got this. And she's gonna hold her hand out for a fist bump.
Fist bump.
I think as these fist bumps and they separate, it transitions to Daisy. A little bit later, Daisy, Timothy bursts in the room. Daisy, I need to get to the bathroom.
Dude, it's open.
Yeah, you see him pull 2 bags out of his pocket, run to the bathroom.
Whoa, wait,
throw
whoa,
Are
them
you
in-
kidding me,
whoa.
Tiffany? Jesus Christ.
Hey, wait a minute.
Just throws them in.
Timothy, are you a drug mule?
What is going on?
Okay.
Where's Ellen?
Yeah. Detective X is going to the
What?
pier.
What?
Is going to the pier.
I'm,
Just scope
I'm
out.
sorry, what?
To scope out the meeting between Ghosts, Ralphie, and Bodhi. Victoria is going to the Blue Dragon because they had a I guess they called a cease on all drug dealers in the city. So I had to take these fake purchased drugs and I need to dispose of them. Okay, I'm
You rat us out to the rabbit pieces.
Just rubbing her forehead, just finger and thumb pressing into there.
One day. I just want one day.
you hear a flush. He's like, okay. Okay. Didn't you come in about the job?
Yes! And there's no time for you and all of them to be getting into an undercover drug sting. What are you doing out there? We have
I'm
jobs.
I'm so sorry.
Renee's just on the bed. Ooh.
You're in trouble.
Okay, here's how we're at. Tiffany kind of looks back at the computer with the new work work update what you guys are going
Yeah.
to be doing, and he's like, oh man, this is something. Victoria, you approach a night club, not just a bar, a nightclub called the Blue Dragon. There's a large blue dragon outside that kind of is like breathing neon fire, and
For the Xbox 360.
some guards like stop you, but he's like, oh no, let the homie through. And you get let through into the Blue Dragon, where you can see it is mostly like empty except for a gaggle of people all wearing blue armbands. And Zelen, you have been staking out the pier, and right around 8, you see a sage green sedan, 1, 2, 3 ABQ, pull up. This time not alone. Multiple very armed guards are with him, and he approaches the pier, and then you see a couple of more people walk up. You see the chief of the knights here, Sergeant Knight. You see someone who appears to be dressed in impeccably fine clothing, just kind of flanked on all sides by bubble knights. And finally, you see Gloriosa Bunsen standing.
I need to simulate the sound of me smacking my forehead.
Standing and looking a little nervous, but she's standing directly behind Theodore Lark. Thank you, everybody.
You know, I'm
Also bad.
yeah. I was about to say you kind of buried the lead there, but I don't know. I'm not sure which one is.
Thank you, everybody, for coming to another episode of Tales of Harbor. I thought it was a blast, and next time, the second part of Mineshaft before we get to the next arc. Next week, actually, we will still be having more Harbor, as there is going to be a Tales of Harbor Nights session. There's a second part of this train heist we got to finish. The crew is in the middle of reestablishing themselves in the world because MMT has been demolished essentially. Which I think that'll be a good time. So come swing by for that. Right here, twitch.tv/Wordsy. I try to do this.
Do I have to do the G-Kai for them?
No,
Or for us?
That's fine. It's just for us.
That's true. That's my question.
It's just for us. It's fine. I suppose before we head out, did anybody of us have anything they want to plug?
Long time watcher, first time writer. We
Yeah.
are all involved in various aspects of it.
Yeah, it's up on my computer right now.
Meanie Effect next Wednesday.
Hey,
Meanie Effect 2!
go watch.
I did the motions.
A terrible Zaverska.
Visca Shepherd will return.
Jesus.
Oh God, no.
I don't even want to. Like, how is? Ah, man, she's too much for Cerberus. They don't know what they're getting into.
We have such sights to show you.
We thought Spectre Shepherd had a terrible chin. Wait till you meet Vriska. Fuck.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for coming, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show. We will be back not 1 week from now, but 2 weeks from now with this show, where we'll be doing some more role playing and stuff. Hope you had fun with this one, and mostly, I hope you found something precious.
Don't be a snitch. Sorry, go on. I'm sorry.
G-Kai, a lesson in pain. B is for bus.
I'm going to die like Spider-Man. I don't feel so good.
Oh, fuck.
Incinerate.
Have a nice night, everybody.
Goodbye.